So before you decided to instruct me to sell your home, Matt, and move you guys, did you have any concerns about the moving process, and how did I help you ease them?
Yeah, so I think the biggest concern from when we'd moved last time was just the hassle of it and the stress. And yeah, the first time we sold, we had nothing but issues with solicitors and the sales progress part of it. So yeah, I was really keen to find somebody who could help us with that. And everything you've said about how you help us and your communication throughout, sounded great. So that's really what we were looking for.
So how did my personal hands-on approach affect the sale for you in a positive way, I hope?
Yeah, it did, yeah. Having that single point of contact, just you that we dealt with, made it really easy, I think. We built a level of trust with you, so, we knew we could just disappear and leave you to sort the house and do the viewings and handle everything. And it just took the stress away, really. Good,
that's what I was here for. So can you describe a point in the process where you guys felt truly supported by me?
Yeah, definitely. So I think the point where we were close to losing the property we were going to buy, because we were up against it, we were really starting to panic because we weren't getting, the right level of interest. But the support you gave us and, the constant communication with the change of marketing that we did, it was fantastic and ultimately got us the property we wanted and sold ours. So yeah.
I think in general in property market and transactions, there's always a problem. It's just how you approach it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I think the way you handled it was brilliant.
So marketing, as you know, I'm big on marketing.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts or first thoughts when you saw how I marketed your home compared to what you'd seen previously?
Yeah, so I think the social stuff you do is amazing, and really that's what brought drew us into you. The drone footage, the videos you create, the presenter-led, tours around the homes, they're fantastic. We've never had that before. It's normally just some basic photos and that's it. So, having that increased level of marketing really does pay off and get the viewers in.
Yeah, definitely. It's the business model, and I'm glad if you felt that it worked.
Yeah, it really works.
So speaking of the video, obviously we've just touched on it. How did you think that helped sell the home?
I think it gives people who are interested a really clear view, right? So normally when you go to view a house, there's always a bit of doubt as to what you're going to walk into, but having seen it in a video rather than edited photos, it gives people a really clear view and an idea of how the home might even function, how you go around the home and so on. So I think it's really good in terms of trying to give people that better view and bring them in.
Good. Appreciate it. Obviously, you've moved a few times before.
Yeah.
What was the difference in communication from how I communicated with you compared to when you'd last moved?
So last time it was all either emails or being ignored when you phone people. Whereas this time we had you on a WhatsApp group, which, me and my wife could just dip into and pick up messages. And then you'd phone us if we needed it. So, that communication was fantastic. You always came back to us super quick. And even if you were in meetings, you'd phone us as soon as you could afterwards. So yeah, you can't fault it. It was brilliant.
Well, it's the most complained about thing in agency. So I always wanted to make sure that when we help people move, we are communicating constantly because it's a big thing. So what would you say to someone that's thinking of moving and thinking of using me to sell their home?
As you know, I've already been recommending you to everyone I possibly can. I think the way that you and Avocado work is just fantastic compared to every time we've moved before. I can't fault your service. So yeah, highly recommend you. People are stupid not to use you, basically.
Thank you. That's very kind of you to say so. I appreciate it. Right, I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Thank you very much.